Okay. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday, end of the weekend here. So I'm just going to be going over a little bit of getting our business launched. This is something that we want to do within our first like 24 to 48 hours to really get a strong start with our Q Sciences business side. There's so many different sides to the comp plan that we can utilize. So I'm going to go over that a little bit later. But first, let's see here. How do I? Okay, here we go. Perfect. All right, so once you do get into our chats, there is going to be this milkshake link that is going to be pinned. So you can actually go up to the top bar of any of the chats that you are in. You can click pinned links and it's going to be a milkshake. And then you're going to see this number on here. It says text Q collective to this number. You're going to want to do that because that's going to give you access to more trainings as well. So this is how we're going to be catapulting our business into the max success that we can get. Following our system. So what we have here is a duplicatable system that is so easy. Our blueprint is easy. So if you just plug into getting to learn how to run this system, it's going to work itself for you. So no need to overwhelm yourself. We've created this so that you can stay on course and you don't need to know everything. Like sometimes we get into something and we like cram full of trainings, we cram full of all the things, like I have to know everything. You do not have to know everything to be successful. If you follow the systems, you will be successful. So this little launch orientation, we actually have access to that we can print out. If you're a person like I'm a pen and paper, I'm a visual kind of person, I have everything printed out and over here on my board so that I can totally fill it in as I go. So that I feel like I feel a little bit more success within myself when I'm checking things off and writing things like throughout my day. So plug in to win. We have a few things that you guys should all try to be a part of. First off, we have the Q News team page where you're going to be able to have the times that the co-owners and the founders are going to be going live. They're going to be talking about new product drops. They're going to be talking about this new line that's dropping. They're going to be talking about convention. We want to be able to have access and hop on those calls so that we're, most updated on what's going on with the company. We have our Facebook page, which is the Aligned Collective page. So that one is going to be just on a Facebook page. You want to be on there so that you can see if there's any promos going on, if people are dropping things that we can utilize in our business, just to stay, again, up to date on what is currently going on in the business. And then the corporate page. So those are three things we want to make sure that we are a part of once we get going into the business here. And of course, always our team chats. So I know there's a few team chats that are going on right now. They're going to eventually get broken off into a few. But you want to be in there because there's going to be so much good information dropped in there. We always drop our opportunity Zooms in there, the launch Zooms. There's just recently was dropped a bunch of great papers that you can print out to be able to, again, pen and paper out each thing that you need to do to hit your goals for the end of the day. So really staying plugged in and being able to stay close to the fire to be able to be successful. The next thing I wanted to talk about was just this ARQ app. If you do not have this, this is definitely something that you want to get downloaded. It's just in the App Store. It looks like this little blue cube that I'm screen sharing here. What you're going to be able to find in there is news updates. You're going to be able to find your enrollment link. So let's say you're out somewhere, you're talking to someone and they decide they want to try something. You can pull up your ARQ app. There's going to be a little blue circle on the bottom. That's like a plus sign. You're going to click the two double-headed person and it's going to tell you, are you trying to send this link to an ambassador, a preferred customer, or just a normal customer? And you're going to be able to send them that link and they're directly going to be shopping with you. You have no worries on who they're shopping with. Are they signing up underneath you? It's going to go directly under your personal team. You're going to be able to see goals. So again, like I said, I'm a very visual person. I like being able to look at that ring. Okay, what am I trying to hit this month? I'm trying to hit executive. Okay, this is where I'm at and this is what I have left to do. And being able to look at that, and you can look at your team goals. You can look at all the different ones. You can see the side of customer sales. So your CV, if you're looking to rank up on the CV, fill in your circles there. You can pop back over to your overall volume. You can see your circles there. So we're just filling those in if you're a visual person. But this app is going to be so amazing. Let's see here. Next is going to be the business setup. So this is going to be going into that subscription. I know we talk a lot about being able to have your own product run, right? So we do not have to have a bunch of product on hand, which is a nice thing about our business. We can have our product, but obviously you want to make sure that you have enough to be able to, sorry, don't mind talking. So a subscription, I'm gonna bump over this next one because it kind of explains it a little bit more. So what we want to do is we want to be qualified and active between the 1st and the 5th of the month. The reasoning being is that if you are not qualified by the first Friday of the month, you will not get paid your next Friday. And we all want to make sure that we get paid, obviously, throughout our whole month. It's not like we lose out on any of that money, but we cannot withdraw it until we become qualified and active. So whatever it may be, Q-Core, if it's just the product for yourself, you want like your Q-Core on there. If you are going to be sampling, which I highly recommend sampling, most people want to try something before they fully commit to buying a month's supply, or they fully commit to jumping into the business because maybe they want to know it's something that they can stand behind product wise. They want to know that these products work. Like this says on here, 20% is going to be for your personal consumption. Like me, I have Q-Core on mine. I also have other things because I want to be able to sample. So it says on here, best products to sample would be your Tiger Punch and Q Sport, Armor, Greens, and 5 days of Q-Core. So I'm going to show you guys, like I have these little poly mailers that I order off Amazon. I have these made up right now for samples. I have in them, my personal ones right here are 3 days of Q-Core and 2 days of Tiger Punch. That's going to give somebody enough of an experience that they are going to be able to know if they're wanting to jump in with the products. Always charge for your samples. This is something huge. You want to put value behind your products. You want someone to have skin in the game when they are trying it. If you just give somebody a sample, most likely it could sit on their counter for 2 months before they finally, get around to trying it. So if you are charging for your samples, I say a rule of thumb is $5 a day. So if you're giving somebody 3 days worth, $15. Make them pay for their shipping. If you are not doing a local drop off or somebody coming and picking up and you're having to pay for the shipping, I would be charging $20. You're going to cover your shipping because there's no reason that we should have to cover that. Okay, so making sure that you have that subscription set up to run between the 1st and the 5th of the month so that you are Q&A to be qualified and active to receive payments, which we all want to be able to receive our payments. How to set up your subscription. If you have not done this yet, you're going to go into your back office. You're going to click under orders, manage subscription, and you're going to see over here where it says your subscription total is $150. This would be like if you were to order your Q-Core. Your PV, which is what we need, 100 or more, is going to show there. So it is not equivalent 100 to 100, which is something to keep in mind. So you need your 100 PV to be qualified and active. Make sure you're checking what you have on there. So being able to manage your subscription, again, you can set it for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th to be qualified and active for that 1st month. We want to make sure we have that done. If you ever have any questions about setting this up, ask your upline, ask somebody if they can help you, ask your direct upline if they can see it in their back office. Like I can go in and I can see all of my personals and when their subscriptions are set up for. So if you're not sure if you did it right, ask your upline if they can go in and check and make sure that it shows on their end that it's running between the 1st and the 5th. Okay, let's set some goals. So this is kind of confusing. Like if you've never looked at a compensation plan before, if you have before, you look at this and you're like, this is crazy, right? So there is 2 different sides. I'm going to break down the sides a little bit more when we go into the next couple slides. But I want to know, I want you guys to write down what's a goal. When you look at these commissions, what is an amount that you need to make per month? And are you being lenient on that number? Are you saying, I think I might be able to hit this, so I'm going to choose it? Or are you pushing yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone and saying, you know what? I think I can get here. I'm going to shoot for here. This next one. We want to make sure we're pushing ourselves to get to, you know, the most beneficial for everybody. So I would say, let's say you're looking at this and you're like, I need to make $750 a month. And that's just through our commissions, not alone like our bonuses and stuff that we get on top of it. That's our set pay. Set pay is crazy. It is like amazing that you do not have to guess for these numbers. If you say, I know I need to make this month, this much a month, then you can go over, you can track down this blue commission side. That's what I need to do. This is how much I need to get to. So let's say you need to want to get to executive, right? And you see you need to have 1,500. The nice thing about Q Core is that it equals out to 100 PV. So you can take those zeros off of that 1,500 that you need and know that I need to sell 15 orders of Q Core and I will hit executive and I will get that $250 a month. So you can go all the way down there and you can say, if I want to be gold, okay, I need to sell this many. It's just going down there and knowing it's divided by 100. Okay, that's how many I need to do. And again, which of these ranks, I don't want you guys to short yourselves out. Like we all have the ability to get to anywhere that we want to do. We're all capable. So don't cut yourself short. I want you guys to really get deep with like, what are your goals? Like, what do you really see yourself short term, maybe here in your 30 days? If we hit executive in our first 30 days, we are receiving the bonuses that are right here. So it's a total of $500 extra if we can hit that. That's 15 Q cores. That is so doable for every single person that is on here. So really break it down. What do I need to do to get to these ranks that I want to hit? What do I need to do to really get to the income that I need? Are you looking to supplement your 9 to 5? Are you looking to make gas money? Are you looking to retire your husband? What are your goals? And then sit down and say, this is what I need to do to get there. So next. There are so many ways, 6 ways to get paid here. The 2 main ones that I'm going to talk about is going to be your CV volume and your OV volume. So there are 2 different pay ways that we are able to pay, and you can maximize both. You do not have to choose one side or the other. So if you don't want to build a team and you still want to earn money, good for you. Let's do it. You can enroll customers underneath you and you can hit ranks just by having customers order underneath you. So you don't have to have a team to be successful, which is amazing. So it's going to be focusing on sales only. We're not recruiting if we're not looking to have a team. And you can rank up and collect bonuses strictly on customer sales. So if it's not something that you want to do, building a team, but you still want to earn some money, that's what's for you. Over on the other side of here, we have building a team. So how this is our overall volume. So as you can see in your back office, we have up to 3 legs. That's going to be all that accumulative volume that your team builds together. So then you think about that and you think, okay, well, if I only need 15 Q Core packs to be an executive and I enroll 2 people and we each do 5 sales, right, of Q Core, now I'm an executive. So it's so easy to break down and to know, again, how can I break this down and how can I talk to my team about working together to be able to do this? Our team is considered a waterfall. So we are going to be able to build infinite levels deep. There is no cap on where you stop getting paid, which is mind blowing. We are able to build and build and build on our legs, not wide, but deep. And so it's so beneficial for everyone coming in to be able to help them win with you. Like, it's so possible for everyone to be able to be ranking up and earning these bonuses if we all sit down, we work together, and we are open with our goals with each other. Talk to your team, whether it be up or down. What are your goals? And we're going to help you get there. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the customer side. So if you look over here, you're going to have just your commissions on your customer sales. So if your CV amount, which is that amount that you sell for customers, is between 101 and 500, you're going to get 10% of that just in the commissions. And then it comes down here. On the customer side for your set pay, same thing. So it's going to be, if you are shooting to get builder, that means that you have sold 300, which would be 3 core Q Core packs, right? you are already getting a set pay of $50 a month. Amazing. And right now, a lot of people are running for these Christmas bonuses. So if you're hitting those as well, if you signed up before the end of the year, that's an extra amount that you're earning. Over here, if we are, like I was talking, if you are able to hit executive on the customer side within your first 30 days, you are getting that $500. All of these can be earned solely on customer sales. So it's limitless if you want to just build customer wise. Over onto the team side, the amounts are going to be exactly the same. But this is going to be your overall volume. So all of your legs combined to equal these. Same idea here, like I was talking about. If we can hit executive in our first 30 days, which is what we should all be pushing to do because we're all fully capable of building together and getting there, we're going to get an extra $500. I hope that's in all of your guys' goals. Again, you can go through here. Okay, so to be executive, again, I need $1,500. That's 15 between me and my whole team of ordering, your Q Core packs. So, I don't know if there's a slide for financial freedom movement. I'm going to back up here. Here it is. So hang on, baby. No, right now. Over here, once you hit elite, you're going to be receiving an extra income towards the debt of your choice. So if you have not learned about our financial freedom movement, I highly, want you to look into your back office. You can click on it and you can look around. So once you hit elite, they're going to be giving you $100 a month to go towards whatever debt, whether it be a car payment, credit card, some sort of loan. Let's say you don't have debt, but you want to set up a 401k or you want to set up a savings account. They're going to put that much in there. And then it goes down to bronze, silver. You can get up to $400 a month to be paid towards the debt of your choice. How crazy is that? And I hope that all of you, it's going to be tagged or pinned again in our chats. There's going to be sending your email to talk to a financial advisor. As soon as you sign up with this company, you have access to a financial advisor that is third party that Q Sciences is paying for. You send in your email, you say, hi, this is my name, my ambassador number, and I would like to set up my first financial meeting. You're going to Zoom with them or talk with them. You're going to tell them this is the debt that I have, and they're going to come up with the best plan for you. It's different here. They're not going to say you should go buy a new car or anything like that. That's a bad financial move. We are going to be working to become debt free, which is just so amazing to be able to know that this is a company that's looking out for your future. They don't want you to be bringing on new debt. They want you to be smart with your money. They want you to save. They want you to know about the business and taxes and how everything is going to work at the end of the year, because I know that's something I didn't know and something I wasn't prepared for in my previous company. What happens at the end of the year when you don't pay your taxes into it? So just being able to have someone that wants you to learn these things, wants you to learn about paying off your debt and what's going to be the best amount to do it. Being able to earn on 6 different levels. Being able to know that if I make this much, this is going to be the set amount every single month that I'm going to make that I can count on. There's no guessing. There's no wondering, okay, well, maybe my team did hit this, but I don't know what my commissions are going to be because they're 10 levels deep. No, we have a infinite levels to get paid. We have so many ways and different pie pieces that we can get paid. So I really want you guys to dig in and figure out what are your goals. Write them down. Be blunt with yourself. I know sometimes it's scary to dream big, but if you dream small, you're going to stay small. So I'm going to end with that. I hope that everyone got a little bit of something out of this, and I will be on here to answer any questions in the chat. If you guys have them, reach out to me, and I hope that you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. How do I unrecord this?